Pisces, this is Shah from Charlie's Angel Tarot. Welcome back, and thank you very much for your likes and shares and your comments. And we are climbing, so our family is growing. The cyber family is getting renowned. We're becoming famous. Well, more the merrier, I say. And please continue liking and sharing, and you're really coming out of your shell, as they say. I'm getting more Pisces, and I love it. You're all more than welcome. My biggest Pisces fan is Brenda Cannon from Brennan Tarot Cannon Readings. Brenda Tarot Readings, sorry. So have a look at her. She's on the main page. I do support her in all and everything. Okay, we do that to each other, really. Okay, I'm using a new deck, and it's the Herb Crafters and the Herb Crafters deck. These cards are beautiful. That's the backing of the cards, and you have the world as the overall energy, and I'm using the Enchanted Love Tarot for the second deck, and this is one of my favorite decks as well. But at the moment it is still the Dream Catchers and the Herb Crafters, and I hope to get a lot more. I'm waiting for them to arrive. Okay, this one was given to me by a friend for my birthday. Like I said, you coming in with the world, and that is Pashama. That's the flower that is Pashama. I'm going to read a little bit about this card, and the rest of the cards I just read as normal standard tarot cards. Okay, now this was the card at the bottom of the deck, and the world is number 21, so that changes to 3, so that means creativity and productivity. And Pashamama is a plant. It's a sort of grass, I believe. I don't know, I've never heard of it, so I'm learning as well whilst I'm learning the cards. We've got a little saying or quote: weave a rainbow that makes the world whole. Share your sacred work. Love wins. Okay. An elaborate altar lies on the grass. In the center is a hand-woven basket filled with a colorful rainbow mandala made of flowers: red poppy, California poppy, dandelion, motherwort, borage, alfalfa, and red clover and yarrow. 4 sets of stones mark the cardinal directions. The herbs from the ace's anchor, the corners joined by objects representing each of the elements: feathers for air, shells for water, a candle for fire, and a crystal for earth. A monarch butterfly lands on the basket. That's how beautiful. Okay, and I'll go a bit more into what I see in the picture as well in a minute. Fulfillment and satisfaction come after great achievement. You have accomplished so much. The garden is lush and thriving. Life is in full bloom. Pachamama, World Mother, that's what it means, is a sovereign deity of Inca mythology who represents all that is whole, beloved and complete. Like you, she is being of great power who has the ability to create life through joy and pain. The lessons you have integrated on your journey may present themselves as if new, but honor them as the herbs of aces are honored, as old friends who come bringing new gifts. As a new monarch butterfly returns, completing the journey of migration, the cycle of life goes on. Now that is what the card means to the author and with relation to the plants used. Spread joy and peace by decorating making and wearing art with colorful rainbows. Promote and share your work. Sign up to teach. Vent at a fair. Submit an article for publication. This is the sort of actions you can take. Make a mandala to mark a significant moment in your life or in your community. And you can do that not only with petals or flowers, but you can also draw mandalas and you can hang it on your collage board. Okay, and it reminds you of the season you made it. I think it's beautiful and it's very colorful, and mandalas are also said to help you to get less stressed. They're really, when you're working with colors and art, it helps you to calm down and come back into balance. Okay, now the tarot card is the world. Something is coming to an end, a cycle is coming to an end, and there is a new beginning. Like the butterfly marks an end as it lands, but it is new, and so when he reaches out for the sky and flies, it is a new beginning. The world also means you might be moving home or going on holiday. You might be going on to the next level in relationships or partnerships, whether romance or just normal relationships, friendships. Okay, so this is your romance reading though. So if you are hooked up, you might be going on to the next level. If you're engaged, you get married. If you're married, you might be starting a family or expanding the family. There is something new, a new spark in the relationship. Also, it is my karma card, so if somebody's done you wrong or good, you'll get it back threefold, and so will they. So remember, you don't have to take revenge, don't lower your standards, just be yourself, because karma will come round. The divine is with you. We are part of nature and its energy, and these cards just remind me of our energy is tied into the cosmos and the divine. That said, you have also the Queen of Wings. So the Queen of Wings is Libra prominently, but don't forget Gemini or Aquarius, as they are air signs as well. But the Queen is the second in status, so she's also the second house. So there could be a prominent Libra around you. Excuse me, I've been talking quite a bit today. So there could be a prominent Libra around you, or there could be a Libra coming in. Also with the World card, you have Taurus, you have Leo, Aries, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio and Aquarius. So here you've got Libra and Aquarius, two air signs that could be in your life or coming into your life. You could be meeting one of them on holiday, for example, or when you're moving home in a new village or town or city. You could be meeting one of these people. You will have victory though, because that card means victory, because you're going onwards and upwards. But to confirm it, you've got the Six of Fire. You'll have victory in meeting people, joining up, partnering up with people, because the Six of Fire, the flowers is nasturtium. Okay, nasturtium. Okay, that I'm very bad at Latin. Okay, and I'm not going into the card, but it looks like hibiscus and violets and poppies, and beautiful. And the candles just reminds us of the element of fire. You've got victory, you've got recognition. You are being seen. Again, saying going onwards and upwards. You might be getting promotions If it is a general reading, you might still be getting promotions, but you definitely will going up to the next level in your relationship. So this could also mean travel, holiday, because usually in the traditional tarot it is a knight on a steed, or it's a steed riding in from being coming back from the Holy Grail. So this also means moving home or going on holiday. Then we have the Five of Cups. Perhaps you are sorry about something from the past, or you're thinking about the past. It's something what you don't have. And remember, don't go back thinking about the past. Let the old go, so you're making room for the new, to let the new in. You've got two cups still standing. Usually it's somebody with his head bent down, with a cloak covering him or her, and three cups have fallen over, and there's two still standing behind him, and he's not noticing it. So the lesson there is stand up, dust yourself off. You can only change the present and the future, and set it to your own hand. But you cannot force your will upon anybody. And forget about trying, because it will only bring you sadness. You've got the recognition, so you most probably will look like or feel like a magnet to people, and you will uh, be asked to give your attention or your notice or your energy to them. You'll be a magnet, and you'll attract new people, or even people around you. So you'll be in demand. So forget about the past, just learn from the past, and don't carry it into your future. Otherwise you'll be disappointed. It's the key word here is disappointed. Be analytic, like the Queen of Swords. Cut through to the core, seek the truth, and be clear. Have clarity, and you will get what you deserve. You'll get the answers. Okay? So the swords stand for communication. Keep talking. Don't shout at each other. Watch what you say, because we still have the tail of Mercury uh, um, retrograde. We are going direct, or Mercury is going direct on the 22nd, but it's still for a week, 2 weeks. We have trouble with mechanical and electrical things. If you are signing um, contracts or anything like that, because you are going onwards and upwards, you might be moving home, you've bought a home, you might get promotion, then look at the small print in the contract. Learn from the past. You will have more coming into you, because you've got the victory card and the recognition card. You've got the Four of Earth. You might be the Four of Earth is the Four of Pentacles, coins, and usually you see somebody holding on to coins under his feet, across his chest, and on his head. Open up to new ideas. Open your heart to love and your solar plex to joy. Just don't isolate yourself. Go out there, be seen, be the champion. Okay? You hold the key to your path. Now, if you have got any control issues, let go of those as well. Perhaps you had control issues in the past, and you couldn't let go, and that's what broke the relationship or the friendship. So learn from the past, like I said. Don't control. Have respect, and say what your boundaries are. Find out what their boundaries are. Your partners, if you have a partner, you should already know. If you are new with if you are hooking up newly, then find out, so that you don't make the same mistake. And I'm seeing a basket here. Don't count all your eggs in one basket, okay? Or don't put all your eggs in one basket. Save some for a rainy day. I mean the coins, and you can spend some. Don't hold on to money either too much. Make sure that you look good, so you feel good. Get your hair cut, or go to the hairdresser, or buy some more makeup, go to the beautician. um, Nurture yourself, be pretty, be clear uh, of skin and mind. You've got the star, so you've got a wish coming true. There is hope. So if you are missing somebody from the past, um, and you're wishing them back, then you'll have to communicate with a sweet tongue. Be charming. Then you might have victory. I'm saying might because the question that comes up in me is the question: do you really want somebody back from the past? Why did you split up? Be honest with yourself. Be clear to yourself. Make sure you are really honest. And this is the life coach in me that comes out. And we are blunt and we are direct because we know you have the answer. But if you answer these two questions honestly, then you will have answered the question to yourself. And you'll hear when you have a session and you say it, you have to say it out loud, answer it. Then you hear and then I can say, well, you've given the answer. Do you agree with it or not? How can you improve on that answer? It is hypothetically speaking, but it sounds harsh and painful, but you need to hear the truth. If you haven't got anybody to um, talk to, then seek help. Get clarity so that you know the truth. You know it, but it's difficult talking to yourself. So my advice is talk to somebody, perhaps a mother, or preferably somebody outside blood relations, because they are not emotionally attached to you. So seek an arbitrator or a mediator. Perhaps somebody controlled you in the past and that is what broke the relationship if it isn't you. So learn from it. Again, we've got a beautiful air sign here. We've got Aquarius. So we've got Libra and Aquarius in the reading, and you can talk to them and they will listen. We've also got the Hija of Earth. That is the Page of Earth. You might be getting an invitation. You will definitely be getting news, but this could be an invitation to come out and play, or go out to dinner, or go to the cinema or the bowling alley, because we've got the world here, so that's why it shot into my mind, bowling alley. Anyway, it is news that is steady news, and it is something that is tangible and durable and for long term. This could be news on an offer you made on a house. This could be news about a child. If you've got children, it could be about coming from a child, the news. Your child might come back from school and say, Mum or Dad, I have passed my exams. Oh, that's great news, and that will stand your child in good stead for the future on the long term. But it definitely will make you happy. This could also be, of course, official news that your offer's been accepted on a house. This could be about a job, about a promotion, since we have victory and going up to the next level here. Also, people are seeing you, you're being recognized. Perhaps somebody sees you because you've got the Four of Coins here, that you can delegate. You have control. You can control people in a beautiful way, in the right way. Like a teacher. A lot of teachers are air signs. They like to pass their knowledge on, and they could be doing that through talking, of course. Not only books. It also, the air signs stand for wisdom. They're eager to learn. They are also occupations that hairdressers, surgeons, somebody that cuts for butcher, a street paver, because they have to chop the stone to fit the space. Things like that. So think through deep. Who could this be? This could be a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn, as it is Earth. You've got the world again, so you've got the world too. So there is a big shift for you, Pisces, a mega shift, and it's good. I feel you are reaching your goals. You're on top of the world. You're not out of balance, because we don't have um, really cards showing that you are out of balance. And look at this, the strength card is lying next to the world card here. Again, this card is the keyword consummation. So some of you might be consummating your partnership in one way or another. Doesn't have to be sex. It can also be um, joining something literally, materially, because we've got the earth sign. So you might tie a knot and say, yes, can be marriage, but it can also be building a bridge, or a fence, like here you're making a fence to join one part of the garden with the other one. You are one part of the garden, they are the other part, and you're joining it. You're not or you could be fencing off your little world, so that you are together, that nobody comes in. But do it um, with compromisation. Okay, perhaps your partner don't want to fence off, or don't want the fence off you and him or her together, because he wants to also maintain the joy of the outside world and celebrate with others. Okay, the world is your oyster, so grab it. Grab the chance. Make sure that you stay in balance and make the right choice. And talk to your partner about what you want and what they want, so that you can come to uh, together uh, and cross that bridge to bigger, beautiful and better things. Again, the world is Taurus, Leo, Scorpio and Aquarius. Definitely Aquarius is quite prominent, and so is Taurus, because Taurus, where did we, oh sorry, there's another reading. I thought there was the Hierophant here. No, the Emperor. That is, sorry, I do mix some of these two cards together. We've got the Emperor, so that's Aries. Okay, that's the fire sign. And you've got Leo here, so Leo is quite prominent as well, because that's the world card as well. So if you feel closed off, or if you want to fence something off so that you feel safe with your partner, then talk about it. And here again, we've got from the past, somebody might want them back, and so you need advice from somebody. This is the advisor, and I'm glad the advisor is here, and that's why I said to you, do you really want them back? Because that's one of the questions I would ask you as a life coach. And I did mention the life coach without realizing the emperor was there. So arbitrator, mediator, I said, well, that is him. Okay, he he knows the letter of the law. This is either a mature person, could be more or less the man, because that's an emperor, but it could also be a lady, and that's the mother figure, or somebody that you respect, that is mature, that has the knowledge of the world, the life's knowledge and experience. It will bring you back in balance, because that's the 4 if you are out of balance. At the beginning of the month you might be out of balance, but at the end of the month you will be back in balance, so long you work together. listen and talk, talk and listen. You have the Strength card, so definitely, again, a fire sign, Leo, you are in your strength. Have the understanding, have respect, because control issues. This is feeling sorry and for the loss of some person, relationship or thing. Let go of control issues. That will give you strength. If you give more freedom, when I used to live in England, I heard the saying, give them a noose and they will hang themselves. Okay? So let go. What is meant to be with you will be with you. If you let go of people, they will come back. If you tighten the noose, if you have a noose or like a piece of rope and you pull it tight and tighter, you will hang somebody. You will hang your relationship. Don't. Let there be freedom. They've got their life, you've got your life, and you've got a life together. Let the freedom in so that the love comes in afterwards, and respect, because people will want to come home to you if you let go of control issues. I so often see people texting 16 times a day, and it would drive me crazy, literally crazy. I don't want anybody to check up. It's okay, if you say I'll be home at 5 and you have to work overtime, it's polite to phone up and say I'll be home a little later. That is having respect, but that is also letting your partner know you love them and respect them, and they don't have to be worried about you. That is just out of politeness and care that you let them know. And that is the only time that you should text. I remember there's also a saying, when we had the landline, we had freedom. Now we've got the mobile, we are more imprisoned. It was the landline that was stuck and we had the freedom. Now we are stuck with the telephone and we don't have freedom. So try to switch off that phone a little bit more often. That will help your relationship as well. Now we've got the tapestry cards again, the creativity, and I love it. And I'm getting a feeling, go to the art museum or an art gallery with your partner and just look at the dreaming colors. There's so much color. Or go out into nature. Have a picnic with your partner, and wow, I just love the colors. There might be some healing that you have to do, and look, this is a circle just like the world and the mandala here, and I hadn't even noticed it until just now. But you are healing. There's still some holes that you have to fill in, that you have to get over. Be open. Open your heart, open your soul with the Four of Pentacles. That's what you're doing. You're earthing yourself. Just think of I. Okay? And if you are in balance, then the rest will come naturally to you. Now, I don't know what's on the other side, so let's have a look. Details. Examine your situation and take care of every detail one step at a time. Yes, like if you're building a house, you have to also do that step by step. Work to detail. Plan. Work to plans and details. You can't cut corners. The same in a relationship. You have to build that step by step to feel secure, to trust, and to learn again to trust in some cases. Now we've also got the feather, and a beautiful feather. It looks like a ladder, step by step. How beautiful is that? And I don't sort out these cards. Woodpecker. Okay, now when I see the woodpecker, he always pecks. So don't pick the crumbs. That's picking. Okay? That is what I get with this bird. Don't pick the crumbs. You're worth the big stuff. Dream big. That is what I'm getting. Don't have the big picture, and then do one thing at a time. That is, he builds a new home every year by picking and picking away until it's perfect. So then he lays the next nest. Use your discernment and fortitude to achieve your goals and find a new rhythm. If you've been hurt in the past, learn from it and then let it go and then open up. That is what you have to find, your new rhythm. So open your chakra, emotional chakra, that is the solar plex, your heart and your mind to the new. And just spread your arms like the wings here and be open to receive. I hope you have enjoyed this reading. Take care and stay safe. And please like and share for me, and let's get the family growing bigger and bigger. And go and have a look at Brenda's channel. Take care, God bless, and stay safe. Love you loads, and thank you for your likes. I really do appreciate it, and shares.